So you were in your 30s, you got diagnosed with osteoporosis. So your process, so you got the scan done, the right scan, the CTX, right?
Yeah. So the CTX is the blood test, right? The DEXA scan is the actual bone density scan. I told you I would come back to bone strength. So when you go get a bone density scan, what it's telling you is your bone density, how much bone you have, the actual mineral content of your bone. What it's not telling you is your bone quality, the actual microarchitecture, the structural integrity of that bone and how it's organized. Those two things combine to create bone strength. So a lot of times when you go get a bone density scan, yes, it's still a helpful tool and it's still going to tell you, it's going to give you at least one marker, but we usually want to have another marker, which is bone quality. There's an add-on software to the DEXA scan called TBS, Trabecular Bone Score. And what that score can do, you got to ask for it. And there is a place called MetaMaps that you can actually look up to see if there's a location that has TBS near you. But if you can get those two things together, you're going to get a much fuller picture of your actual bone strength. Now, if you are told you have osteoporosis, you still need to address it. Like you still need to do something. And it is always better to be on the side of prevention and not reaction. So I would always prefer to see somebody getting ahead of it than, in some of the situations, we have people that come to us that have already had 5 or 10 fractures and maybe they're on a bone medication and are going to continue on with one. I would say most people, though, they're trying to do everything they possibly can naturally before considering that as an option.